Hello, Capricorn. We're starting off with the Tower. Okay. Something shocking, something unexpected, an argument, a fight. The Nine of Wands reversed. I quit. I give up. Uh-oh. Capricorn, Capricorn. The Five of Wands. I give up. I don't want to fight anymore. Capricorn. 6 more cards. Angels, please. For Capricorn. Show them. Show them. I don't know. The cards seem like they're not really coming out here. 4 of Swords. And Page of Wands in reverse. All right. Capricorn. 3 more cards, please, angels. 8 of Swords. Uh-oh. Are you stuck in your head thinking about something? Someone trying to keep you trapped. And no, they said no. 2 more cards, angels, please. Capricorn. What are the messages for Capricorn? Capricorn. All right, come on, there's one. Ooh. King of Swords reversed. Brutal, cold, hearted, won't change his mind. 1 more card. Final outcome. There it is. Ace of Swords. Truth. Truth, victory. 2 aces on the board. Nice. 3 of Wands. Oh, 3 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Look at this. Holy moly. That's beautiful. The 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. Well, who's that? We got 2 kings in reverse here. I mean, that one's way down in the deck, so it may not be significant, but let's see what we got. This is a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate with everyone out there, but if I am picking up on your energy, please don't forget to hit the little thumbs up button below the video to let me know that. If I'm not connecting with your energy, there is a link in the description box below where you can check your moon and your rising sign, and maybe you will resonate with one of them. If you have already subscribed to my channel and you're back for another video, I just want to say thank you. It's greatly appreciated. I love doing these readings for you. I love reading your comments. If this is your first time here and I am picking up on your energy, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I would love if you would do that. Other than that, anything else that you need to know about me is in the description box below this video. Let's get on with your reading, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, I did move my light because I saw that there was a really bad glare on the cards. I didn't even realize it was there. It was probably there for my last couple of readings, but I fixed it. And hopefully you can see the cards better now. But let's talk about originality for a second. I feel like somebody could have possibly made an impulsive decision here that upset another person. This other person is very worried. They're having anxiety about what you did. You could have just decided to leave them and have a new beginning elsewhere if this was a relationship. But you're a go-getter, and you're a free spirit. You probably have some type of fire in your chart. You could even be worried about this decision that you made. But you got 3 aces on the table. You got the Ace of Cups under here coming in, and you got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So you definitely got some kind of new beginning coming in, and somebody just needs to face the truth that you made this decision for your best interests. This is what you wanted to do. You are going to be fine with your decision, regardless of what this other person may think. Now, the Children card can mean a lot of things. This could be literally a disagreement with your father. Whoever this person is, they are an air sign, or at least have air in their chart. They're set in their ways. They're not going to change their mind about something. They are not happy to hear what you told them. But I do feel like somebody could be starting something new with the child. Now we do have this Page of Wands here with this King of Swords. And I was already kind of getting the feeling that somebody here has possible fire in their chart. But this could also be somebody that treats you like a child. I want to point out before I start, this isn't going to resonate with a lot of people. But I am seeing a health issue here. I'm pretty sure that it concerns somebody's eyesight. And I think they need surgery. And they don't want to do it. They're just ignoring the problem, hoping that it's going to go away. I don't like to point out medical stuff, but I do want to say that if that is resonating with you at all, please encourage this person to have the surgery that they need. It could be something as simple as cataract surgery. I feel like this is an older man. It could be your significant other, whoever it is. But somebody here does not want to have surgery. And they need it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything bad's going to happen. I just feel like their eyesight, if it is eyesight, because that's what I'm getting, is just going to continue to get worse. Anyway, let's get into the reading. That's not what the reading was about. Let's get into the reading. I just like to point things out if I see them. I do also want to point out there could be a person here who works with children in some way. Could be a nurse. Or that could just be somebody's passion and that's what they want to do. Maybe somebody wants to own a daycare or something like that. But anyway, the Tower card. Sign of Scorpio is the first card for your past. It's a shocking, unexpected change. I do feel like you told somebody something, you communicated with them, that you let go of something. You gave up, you quit, you don't want to do it anymore, you're exhausted, that's it. I'm tired of struggling. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not happy here. There's no cups in this reading until we get over here, of course, because that's what's coming in. But there was definitely some type of explosion here. It's chaos. Yes, I know somebody made a comment about me telling people bad things, but I just tell you what the cards say. So yes, somebody could have gotten fired here, or somebody could have absolutely quit a job, just walked out. I am done. It was shocking. It was unexpected, but it happened for a reason, because when the Tower comes in, that's not where we're supposed to be. And also, this is in your past, so it already happened. So it's not like anybody's going to get fired or quit. They've already done it. It's lightning striking. Like, you never know when lightning's going to strike. This could have been a divorce as well. But somebody was shocked to receive the news that somebody gave up on something. 9 of Wands in reverse, sign of Sagittarius. When the 9 of Wands is in the upright position, it talks about somebody who has to stand at their post 24 hours a day. They're cold, they're hungry, they're tired, they're wounded from a battle that they just came from. But when it's reversed, they're not doing it anymore. I'm done. That's what I'm getting out of that Tower and that 9 of Wands. And you move into the 5 of Wands, sign of Leo in the reverse. The struggle is over. The fighting is over. The drama is over because this situation ended. There's no more fighting. There's peace. I'm taking a break. 4 of Swords is in the center of your reading. I'm taking a break. I just can't take it anymore. I gave up, and that's the end of that. So now we move into the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is your current situation. So it's an opportunity for a new beginning. Pentacles are financial. So this could have been a new business, a new job. It's a gift. You're manifesting, investing in your future. But this is an opportunity that has a lot of potential. Maybe you just opened up an IRA. But I feel like it's just a new beginning for peace, relaxation, healing. The 4 of Swords comes after the 3. So there was heartbreak here. You need to take a time out, recharge your batteries, rethink this situation. Now what am I going to do? You could be waiting for an opportunity, waiting for an employer to call you back about an interview. Whatever it is, there's not much movement here. I feel like somebody has been through a lot of struggles and they just kind of need to regather their strength. It's patience. You're thinking, you're being calm, you're being rational, just taking a time out. The Page of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a few things here. This person did not like what you had to say. It represents bad news. Like, bad news, now I'm patiently waiting for my new beginning. But if you left this air sign and walked out of this relationship, they were the ones that got the bad news. They're waiting for you to return. You ain't coming back. Somebody over here is waiting too. You may have cut off all communication with them. You're completely ignoring them, actually. They want to talk to you. You could even be like hiding out or something. Just ignoring your phone, ignoring the messages. You don't want to fight anymore. You're exhausted. We move into the future and we have the 8 of Swords, sign of Gemini. So this air sign, this is the air sign's energy. This person could even have some mental issues, but they're having anxiety over the situation. They don't know what to do. They feel powerless. They can't control you anymore. They don't know how to get out of this situation. They just don't know what to do. The Ace of Swords is your final outcome, so I do feel like there is going to be some communication here, truthful communication. But I always look at what the Ace of Swords is pointing at, because it talks about cutting something out of your life. And it's pointing at that King of Swords in reverse, and he's not a good guy. That's the narcissist. This person can't let go of you. This person, I'm having such problems speaking lately. This person is probably cold-hearted. They're probably verbally abusive. They make judgments on people. I do feel like no matter what you say to this person, they're not going to change. They're not going to change their mind because they just don't think they did anything wrong. He definitely takes advantage of people. You just can't even think. You really need this time out. The Ace of Swords is your final outcome. The Sword of Victory, the Sword of Truth. He needs to face the truth. I feel like you are not coming back. This person could be at a distance from you. Like maybe you moved far away from them so you could get away from them. They're not accepting it. But you are thinking clearly here. You know you did the right thing. So this could be truthful communication with this person. I feel like you're telling them, I'm not coming back. You can stand there and wait all you want. Oh, I just heard waiting for them to calm down. Somebody's angry here. When you calm down, we can talk. Someone could even want to have a child here and this other person doesn't. Like, oh no, you ain't trapping me. The 3 of Wands, Aries energy, is waiting, expecting something. It does also represent turning your back on a situation. I feel like you left someone who could have been verbally abusive to you, and you're headed right into a new relationship, or you just went home to be with your family. Wherever you're going, you could have traveled over some water, but you're going to where there's peace, happiness, stability, being surrounded by people who love you. That's what you want, and you're not getting it with this person. I feel like they're always trying to cause chaos and drama. It's a constant battle. I just heard constant battle. You're spreading your wings, flying, blazing your own trail, making plans, planning for, look at that. Planning to be happy, planning a new beginning, patiently waiting for this new beginning. That could definitely be returning home. Somebody went home to be happy. The song just came to my mind, Love is All You Need. If someone did quit a job here and is going to start some type of home-based business, its creative abilities, excuse me, you're going to be very happy. That, I think, is probably your energy. I don't think it was controlling. I think that you just made a decision that you even scared yourself. It's not being confident, being maybe a little too impulsive, or that's what this person thinks of you. Like, we didn't even get the chance to talk about it. We didn't get the chance to work it out. You just walked out. Why didn't you talk to me about this? But you're moving into something absolutely beautiful, even if it was an impulsive decision. But this King of Wands and King of Swords can represent the same person. Look, turning down the offer. I don't know. I think somebody went home for good, because the King of Wands in reverse can represent controlling. Someone was trying to control you and keep you trapped. But you spoke the truth. You said, I'm done. I'm moving into my happiness. I'm going to do something I love. I'm going to be with people that I love. Somebody just decided to go for it and follow their heart. You could have been already talking to, if we do have two male energies here, you could have already been talking to one of them for a while, and you wanted to go have your new beginning with this other person. But whatever it was that you left or ended, know that you did the right thing and you are moving into something better. If it's a new relationship, living with your family, starting your own business, or creative abilities, quitting your job and staying home with your children, because we have children here. Whatever, this other person just did not agree with your decision. And no matter what you say to them, they're not going to change their mind. I think I already said that, but let's, I feel, yeah, see, turning down the offer. Sad. This person is sad that you left. Let's pull a couple of mystic moons. Angels, what messages do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn, spring, something new. Again, you're getting new. Something's blooming, something's growing. I mean, spring could be significant here. We do have a lot of wands in the reading. Maybe you're patiently waiting to start something in the spring. But if that's the case, you already know what it is. Reinvention. You're reinventing yourself and blooming. Whatever this was, it was a time for a change. Somebody just had enough. And they don't want to be surrounded by this negativity anymore. It was emotionally draining for someone. Look how happy you are now that you left. Even if it was a job that you left. Can we have one more card, angels, please, for Capricorn? What do they need to know? Show them the message. They need to see. I don't know. We're not going to get another one. There it is, right there. Signs. You're following the signs. You're guided to take. It was the right time for you to do this. Winter. Maybe you're going to do it. We got solitude again. Spending time alone. The fifth dimension is, that's the spirit world. Being guided by the spirit world. You could be being guided by, like, you know, a past loved one. If you have a parent that passed away, since you are the child. This already happened. Okay, so everybody relax. You could be being guided by this parent that's on the other side. They're sending you signs. That's why that tower happened. And although other people think that you made an impulsive decision, because the Page of Wands can represent gossip, you did something shocking and people are talking about it. I don't know, Capricorn, what did you do? Let's see what the Kippers have to say. Kipper cards. What do we got for Capricorn? Show them, show them, show me so I can tell them. What is Capricorn? Community. So that's help. Friends, neighbors, family members. All right. We do have courthouse and main female. I wasn't feeling that. I just wasn't. They only slipped out of my fingers. All right, so you could be taking this person to court for a divorce. You got help from the family. A family member helped you out of this situation. You could work for, if this is a work situation, you could work for a government-related job. I do feel like you are the main female. You're supported in your decision. Like your family, your friends, whoever, they're supporting you to take this person to court and get the money that you deserve. There could be a house or something here that needs to be split up. I love this. You go right from the ace to the 10. That's complete happiness to me right there. You're going to love wherever it is that you're going. You're going to be so happy. If you are planning on going home to be with your family, that's where you're going to find your support. Somebody did you wrong here. If this was an employer, like if somebody did get fired, you might have to take this employer to court. But somebody is sending you signs from the other side. Pay attention to the signs. Signs can come in so many forms. Music that you hear. Before I started your reading today, I got a very strange one, and I was waiting to see if it resonated with the reading or not, but it was, "Won't you be my neighbor?" I don't even remember his name, if any of you even know who he was. It was a guy that did a show for children. He did a show for children, and that was his intro song, "Won't you be my neighbor?" You could have moved out and moved near your family. Maybe this guy was a neighbor. Maybe you got to take a neighbor to court. But anyway, my point is, pay attention to the songs you hear, the commercials on the TV, the billboards that you drive by, an email that, like a spam email, even, like, just read the title, see if it resonates with your situation. There's messages all over the place. You are receiving messages from the other side. I'm going to tell you that 100%. I mean, there was aces all over the place. You definitely have a new beginning here, Capricorn. You're going to be very happy, whatever it is. I want to pull one or two of these crystal angels and see, because I feel like somebody is now getting on the right path here, because they were paying attention to the signs. Somebody was paying attention to the guidance they were receiving here. And they're reinventing themselves, getting out of a nasty situation and being happy. Answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. Once again, you have support. Your prayers are being answered because you're choosing a healing path of love. Whatever it was that you were praying for, your prayers are being answered. On the bottom of the deck, we have increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. Because you have been paying attention to the signs and making maybe an impulsive decision to do something, I feel like the angels are supporting you. You have a lot of support here at the end of this reading. Help. Someone could even be giving you money to help you out, giving you a place to stay, giving you food to eat. I feel like you're surrounded by really kind, tender-hearted people. That's where you went towards, or where you're going. I should say going, because this is all coming up for you. So pay attention to the signs, Capricorn. The signs from the universe. You will have the support that you need to get through this situation. All right, we're going to move into angel answers. You can start focusing on your question now, Capricorn. I'd rather you not pick your number until the third card is down. Once the third card is down, look what just popped out of the deck. Wow. You need to reach out and ask for help, I think. Maybe you're the one that's not communicating here and people don't know that you need help. But if you ask for it, that could be what the communication is about. Ask for help. If you're stuck in a situation with a terrible person, ask for help from whoever you think may be able to help you, because they're going to do it. Angels, what messages do we have for Capricorn? 2 more cards, please. Show them the message. They need to see Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. If you do have creative abilities, maybe you need help to get a business going, get something started. 1 more card. Take that one. Oh, I just heard no really loud. Okay. When they speak no with an exclamation point. All right. Then can I have that one? All right. Yes. Fine. We'll look at the bottom of the deck anyway. Remain positive. You're doing the right thing. Answer number 1, answer number 2, answer number 3. Here are your answers, Capricorn. Romance. Ooh. Don't stop. There's something better. Wow. I mean, that's pretty clear. Moving from one relationship to the other. Moving to a job that you really love. People are going to help you. Remain positive. Things are definitely going to be better than what you were putting up with. This is the right time, and don't stop. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. I hope I was able to help someone with this reading today, and I will see you soon.